y'all, welcome back to Cinemas to Self, a much needed conversation.
I'm Mimi.
And I'm Sam.
And we're sisters who sit down each week and talk about life, growth, and everything that comes with it.
Yes, so we talk about real experiences, we talk about lessons we've learned, lessons we are learning, and we talk about stuff people just don't really talk about.
Alright, so whether you're driving, cleaning up, or just need some background noise,
we are so happy to have you here with us.
So let's get into today's episode.
Okay, so today we talking about the roles we've played in our family.
Alright, because I feel like everybody in the family, especially like the OGs, always assign these roles in the family, but they never really say it out loud.
Alright, so let's just jump right into it. What role do you think you were giving or you played?
I'm going to answer that, and then we can also say like what role we think each other had personally.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
If I had like gun to my head and I had to decide like what role do I think I played or like my family thought of me growing up, I would start with like the rebel or risk taker, but like my family was scary. Like my immediate family, they were scared of everything. So more so a comfortable role that they would give me that they still tell me like often is like creative. Like a creative person that tries things, that's talented and can just do stuff.
Yeah, if I were to speak to like what I would give you or what I think the family gave you, like from my perspective, it's like the one that can make something from nothing, like the DIY girly. Like she can do everything. Like Mimi can do makeup, Mimi can do hair, Mimi can fix a car, Mimi can do nails, toes. Like Mimi just got a lot of roles that she just know how to do. So
I can fix a car. Okay.
Like mechanic, like. So yeah, I would give you that.
I get her a plumber. I get this bitch a plumber. She works on toilets for sure.
It's not even that deep. That's a good thing.
That's
a good thing. I just feel like the family would always be like, "Oh, Sam is just gonna pay for everything. Like she don't really know how to just like do her own makeup, so she's gonna pay." Like
Hell no. If I had to give you a role,
I know. I'll let you tell your role first.
It's not gonna change.
For me, so the role that I was given in the family, and please don't think that I'm like being obnoxious with myself. This was literally my role. Like the smartest in the family, like the best to ever do it. Like you, like you have to be the greatest. Literally, I feel like my uncle literally used to say, you the best at everything you do. Literally, that's literally what I feel like my role is.
Yeah, I think Sam was like, I agree mostly, I guess. I don't know what word to really give it. Maybe just maybe
the words I used.
Yeah, maybe that. I feel like our family, just to be transparent, like a lot of them didn't really go to college and get out of that education and stuff to the fullest extent. So Sam possibly was the smartest person they met, which, you know, take that as with a grain of salt. But 100% my sister was the known genius of the family. Like, she's the one, like she said, make something out of nothing for me. She'll figure something out. She can figure some shit out and she'll make it light. She won't make a problem solving situation seem so heavy. It'll seem like way lighter, like it's doable if it's coming from her. Everybody else panic. So yeah, but okay. So I guess to follow up from those roles that we think of each other, do you think that those roles were chosen or assigned?
Honestly, I just think it was natural. Like I really don't even understand the correlation of like chosen and assigned. I just think it was natural.
Yeah. Don't they got blinds on here? I'm like, the blinds don't let down? Damn, and they so fucking ugly. Like, damn.
You can still see them can't tell.
Yes. Bunny's just walking back and forth. This hoe done walk back and forth. I would start this. She don't know for purpose. This bitch done walk back and forth. I don't know how many times.
Okay. Do you ever feel pressure to like live up to that role?
Yes, most definitely. And honestly, looking at it and just looking at like my trajectory, like I probably had needed therapy just off of what Uncle Gary used to tell me. Like, you the best, you gotta be the best at everything you do, you the smartest in the family. Because I feel like I have added a certain level of perfection to everything. Like, I literally stress over the small things instead of like looking at the big picture sometimes. And like, I really do think that having this level of you gotta be the best, it has held me back in certain essence. Like in an essence, it has held me back. I'm sorry.
So how did you notice? So when did you notice I feel like
in college, for real, because it's like I was always an overachiever. I feel like I always made great grades, but in college it just was different. Like, I just wasn't achieving how I was supposed to, and I was like, yeah, I'm not the best anymore.
I just feel like when it comes about pressure and stuff, I never really felt pressure behind the title I had, maybe because it's a genuine part of my personality, like we saying, and ultimately I'm indecisive about so much stuff in my life, like a lot of external stuff that I have to make decisions about. I'm super indecisive, but it's like the things that I'm good at, like me doing my own nails, my own hair and everything like that, they come from a point of like, hell no, I'm not doing that. Hell no, I'm not paying her $600. Hell no, I'm not doing this. Or from my mama, like my mama used to tell me like, no, you too young, you don't need to be getting no long nails, like I don't support that. Cool. So if you don't support paying for me to go get it, or you don't feel like your money's worth going there, I'll show you, I'll prove to you, like, girl, I can, no problem, like it'll still get done and like how I want it. I still get what I want even if I give it to myself.
So you were like the rebel that like kind of like forced.
That's what I'm saying. I feel
that.
like it was kind of by way of deciding, like literally just deciding to want to do something that necessarily was not something I was supposed to be doing, but it came from a form of art to me.
And the thing is, I feel like that has truly followed you into adulthood. Like down to today, like you literally do your hair so well. Like I be like, damn, can you do mine? Like it don't even make sense for me to pay when my sister is like, you know how to use the hot comb and everything. Like you really know what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because I'm like, the pressure that might come from that is that I'm no professional. I'm no professional at anything that I touch. I just see something, I want something, and I feel like I could do it. That's all it is. It's not because I felt like before when I wanted to make business out of things that I was good at, it came with a level of pressure that I just felt like I didn't get in this for this necessarily. And it's ways around it to like, strategize and make it work, but I just felt like my passion didn't lead to a purpose in business for what I was good at. So it's like it kind of did form a bit or amount of pressure behind like just being good at something or a role I felt like I had to live up to, but all in all, it is all leveled out and balanced for me.
Yeah, that's my problem, because I just feel like if I'm good at something, I'm gonna make some money from it. And I just feel like you're so good at makeup, and it's just like, if you would have stuck at it a little longer, maybe you would have like, you know what I'm saying? You would have gotten a groove of like taking clients and built your clientele. But that's neither here nor there. And I just feel like at the end of the day, like you doing what make you happy.
Right, and that was more so tailored for the nail stuff, because I actually was thinking about doing business, and that may have tried the catalyst, because it was just like I didn't really have the professional ideology to really put that into a plan to work necessarily. I just was good at it, so I just felt like, okay, I can make this a business, I can do that, but I didn't have the actual passion to do for others, to make it a service.
And I just feel like I agree that you didn't maybe have a passion, but I think you discrediting yourself a little bit too, because it's like you did the whole press-on thing.
No, and it was a great run. I feel like press-ons are still in, and I'm still very passionate about press-ons, but
do you sometimes feel as if, like, do you feel guilty when you like want to go get your hair done, like you want to pay for your hair? Because honestly, like some of the hairstyles that you've gotten, I've seen you also do on yourself before. So like, does that bring in a certain form of guilt?
No, and it never has, honestly. I can't lie, the only thing I've ever probably felt guilty about is just a side note, hey, maybe like the nail shop or something, because I don't even respect it.
The nail shop?
But hair, absolutely not. Like I've always felt like the shop is gonna be a part of my life regardless, and I never felt like guilty about that form, because it was also like, I'm not gonna stop now, sorry. I never felt guilty about that, because I just think how people perceive you is not fully what you are. Like people can see your greatness, just like Beyonce. I'm pretty sure singing is just not all of who she is. So it's like, yes, I'm good at certain things, but that don't mean like I'm gonna always extend that good to as a resource. Like, I feel like I have to expand myself in other ways too. That's where I learn. I sit in the shop, I sit in somebody else's chair for them to do my hair so I can learn from them as well. So I don't box myself in that guilt to really hold myself back.
Got you.
Okay, so, well, I guess when it comes to you, because we ain't really tapped back into your role that the family gave, I feel like being smart, that's just a hard thing. Like, okay, damn, so if you fail, I ain't gonna say fail the class. Like, if you get a failing grade, like, where did it start necessarily?
And I just don't even want to be that shallow and like use, because I feel like I use school when I explain that role. And honestly, like, just to use life, it's hard because it's like, damn, like, people damn near expect you to marry a president, goddamn, be with a politician. You know what I'm saying? They just expect all of these crazy ass things from you, and you just like, I mean, I just work and I pay my bills, and I try to make good financial decisions, but like, people can kind of idolize your life or like what they expect you to be. And I think that was the biggest thing for me, because it's like, dang, like, I'm just trying to grow and be normal.
Right,
we can just
right.
stop.
Okay, so I think the biggest takeaway from like this conversation is we want to explore those old roles. We want to continue to relate and just delve back into what made us and where do we come from, and just, you know, talk through those experiences with amongst each other. However, the whole point is evolvement. You're supposed to be able to evolve.
And I just feel like you are not obligated to be who you were at 16, 18, shit, 21, hell, yesterday. Like, if you want to switch it up, you can do that.
Right, so for everyone listening, chat with us. Drop on in. Tell us, what role did you play growing up?
Yes.
We'd like to know.
And are you still living in it, or are you trying to rewrite that story? Because guess what? You can at any time. And if you are still living in who you used to be, like, rewrite that story. Like, again, if you can change who you were from yesterday to today, it does not matter.
Right, and don't fear the unexpected. Take that risk, rewrite your story, because sometimes when you don't know what's on the other side of that risk, you have pure alchemy. So,
Yes.
that is it for today's episode, guys.
But if this resonated with you, please, please, please follow and subscribe to us on all podcasting platforms. We are there.
Yes, and if you feel like it, please share this episode with anybody you feel like needs to hear it.
And you can also find us on Instagram at sentiments2self.
Yes, thank y'all for hanging with us.
We'll talk to y'all next time.
We got to get more off the fucking phone reading, bitch.
It was our first time, bitch.
Fuck. We was supposed to have that shit in a bag.
I mean, you're the one like, why aren't you staying close to the script?
Fucking on top of that, bitch, you jumping all over the script. You've been Sister 2 for the last 10 fucking minutes. Bitch, I was supposed to be Sister 2.
What do you want me to do?
Kiss my ass.
Oh, damn. We can't. No.